For the past 2 years, we have reported on the spread of COVID-19. And for those who have lived after contracting the virus, many move on and they recover. But that is not the case for everyone, as symptoms can linger and cause a variety of health problems. The Clinical Research Center at University Hospitals is now studying the effects of long COVID. Joining me now is one of the participants in that study, Mary Tice of Trumbull County. Mary, thank you so much for joining us.
Glad to be here.
Yes, good to see you. Unfortunately, under these circumstances, though, UH says that it was the first to enroll in this study. They had about 810 participants to start, but they've been adding more as they've gone on. I want to know, just tell me first off, when you got COVID and what symptoms you have today.
Well, I got COVID in 2020, November 17th. I'll never forget that date. It was the most horrible thing that ever happened to me. And up until today, I'm still having problems.
What are some of the health issues that you went through and are still going through? Well,
I had kidney failure. Then I had blood clot in my heart. And now I have AFib. And the worst thing is, I was just starting to feel like myself again, and then all of a sudden this came about. And and they say there's a lot more other things that people will get. You can get dementia. Everybody that I talk to, I'm online with a lot of the people with COVID, and they're all over the country, and they're telling me how they still can't. Their breath, they have a hard time breathing like I do. I used to walk 6 miles a day, do cardio exercises, and I would do Zumba, and I love to dance and yoga. And now if I walk to my mailbox, I'm out of breath.
Oh my.
Yeah, so I'm still not, and I've talked to young people and older people, and they're all still having problems from it.
You mentioned hair loss too, just
so hair loss, definitely.
Things.
My hair finally came back and it became a little curly, but and I never had curly hair.
But. Well, looks good tonight. You are an active member of the community. A lot of folks watching tonight probably do know you. You're a member of the Trumbull County Republican Women, Warren Junior Women's League, the Warren Women's Club, Trumbull Federated Women's Club. I mean, you're very much known in our region, and you're an active person. So, how has this changed your lifestyle? Have you had to cut back on some of the ways that you give back? And are you going to the hospital often? Yes,
I've been back to the hospital, and I've had like 10 ambulance rides back and forth because of the illness, and of course it's very costly too. But what I really feel bad about is I did a lot of volunteer work, and now I can't do it. I just get too tired. I can wake up in the morning and think, oh, I just want to stay in bed. I don't even want to get up, and I make myself do it. But then after I do get up, I'm really tired and haven't been able to do all the type of things I like to do. Well,
it's hard to hear about, all the things you're going through.
Right.
The long COVID study that UH is doing, they're hoping to learn a little more about what some of the effects are, and maybe find out who are having some of these long-term risks over others. They're looking at a variety of folks, and they are still taking more people. They mentioned to us today, I reached out, who are members of the minority populations or who live in rural areas, so they are open to that study if they'd like to join it. You're pushing for support, especially monetary support, for the costs that you've incurred from long COVID.
Right.
In your conversations with our local members of Congress and elected officials, what have you told them? What do you hope they accomplish?
Well, when I talk to them, I've talked to Republicans and Democrats, congressmen. I do get replies from the Democrat congressman, but he is not able to do anything. They said, oh, we have a lot of COVID money. It's not only for me, but I'm trying to work for the forgotten COVID survivors, because it does cost a lot of money. Right now, in order for me to live, I'm on pills because of my AFib, that I never had a heart problem before, but it's costing like 1/3 of what I get in Social Security.
Right.
And I am in real estate, and I can't work anymore, so of course I'm not making money that way. Then I think they should take care of the elderly and the people that are COVID survivors.
All right, Mary Tice of Warren. Mary, thank you for joining us. Just to raise awareness, you're not the only one dealing with this, and we'll have to push lawmakers to see, is there any way that we can recoup some of these costs?
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you for having me. I appreciate that.